Welcome back. We have an Aries coming out. Let's see what else we get for you. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. So, guys, remember, do take what resonates with you, leave the rest for somebody else. Okay? I'm going to split the cards. See what we have. We have a Sagittarius coming out. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. Let's see what else comes out. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Ooh, expose is coming out, so I'm going to grab it. Something's about to be exposed. Something about pictures might be significant. Pictures. Something about somebody being jealous. Spying on you is coming out. Somebody who is definitely two-faced. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody who's two-faced. Something about a house. We're getting a cold case, okay? So, something about a cold case here is about to be exposed. Somebody around you is a two-face. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be an Aries. Or you could just simply have this in your chart, right? Something about pictures. Pictures are going to be exposed, okay? A major breakthrough is coming through. So maybe somebody here has been waiting for a cold case to be solved. Or this is something that happened possibly, long time ago, right? Something about a hoarder is significant in this reading. Secret enemy. Let's see what else comes out. A house with secret enemies. A house that has pictures. Somebody spying on you. Could be something about in-laws is significant. Okay. Ex-in-laws or in-laws now might be very significant. Looks like they have something to do with this. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Please and thank you. I'm going to split the cards. New charges are going to be new charges. So something is going to be exposed and these people are going to be receiving new charges. Ooh. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. New charges. Okay. Because more evidence is being found. That's what I'm hearing. New evidence is being found. Pictures are being found. Something about a brother. Somebody's brother. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, Gemini. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else. Okay, so somebody's brother is going to be getting some new charges against them. Something about a replacement. Okay. Something happened about a replacement here. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to see where this is going, guys. Okay, your in-laws and a brother is involved in this. I dropped a card. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, insurance fraud might be a part of this. Okay, something about a house, insurance fraud on a house. New charges coming up. It looks like the new charges might be something about insurance fraud. Okay, so this is like a cold case. You know what a cold case usually, we'll get deeper into that. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Excuse me. Evidence, insurance, evidence, new charges, and then evidence is coming right below it. That is significant. I'm going to split the cards. Ooh. Appeal to the judge. Somebody's going to try to appeal to this judge. Or somebody did already, right? And no way to escape is coming out. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and dig deeper now and see what we get. Let's start with the let's go ahead and start with the cold case, guys. Okay, because that's like very significant to me here. Is like, what is this cold case about? So here goes a clear, concise message here for Gemini. What's the cold case about? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. So we have the Six of Flowers coming out, but in reverse, and we have the Temptation card. So somebody's coming back around. Yeah. Something is coming back around. Somebody might have to travel because of this cold case, or it might have something to do with water, a drowning. Let's see, temptation. Somebody keeping somebody hostage, right? This could have something to do with somebody keeping somebody hostage near water, on a boat, going back to the crime scene. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody went back to the crime scene. Somebody going back. Somebody returning, constantly returning, trying to take control over that situation. And look, there's a spirit here. You see that? There is a lingering spirit that doesn't want me to do this reading. That is crazy. There's a monitoring spirit here. Oh, that's so crazy. Okay. Somebody feeling trapped. This has something to do with somebody being trapped. This looks like a kidnapping. Okay? Something that was done on a boat. Something that was done on water. Could be near a lake or near the ocean. You know, a large water, a large pool of water where a boat could get in. Okay? So this is not like your backyard swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? No. This is like a big, large amount of water that a boat could be put on. Or in, rather. Okay? Who are they spying on, Spirit? Who's spying and what? Who are they spying on? Looks like you have an Aries who's possibly spying here. A father figure. Okay? Somebody who you were in a relationship with at one time, with the Two of Cups coming out. It makes me feel like y'all were together at some point. Okay? It looks like this person is spying. And it might have something to do with financial security. Something about money. Okay? Finances. This is somebody that felt like, you know, at one time you probably felt like you had a strong connection with this person. This is a father figure. But this is also somebody who, you know, they don't care what they have to do to win, Gemini. Okay? Like, seriously, they don't care. They would literally do anything to win. You know, take down whoever they have to take down to win. So, in other words, doing things that are illegal, crimes, things like that, you know, this person doesn't care. I mean, they'll do it. Okay? They'll just do whatever it takes. Okay? So I do feel like this is an ex that's involved in this. Okay? Somebody who's very two-faced. Somebody who was fake. Somebody who was very fake with you. Two-faced about a house. Money about a house. Okay? So this person well, of course, a house costs money, so. A decision about a decision. So this person was trying to create this illusion to stay in control. You know, that's why they're coming out as the Emperor in reverse. So they wanted to make the image of them having control, and they didn't have control. So them having this image seems to be the most important thing to this person. Okay? Yeah. Somebody here is about to receive their punishment. This is something that this person has been avoiding. They don't want to receive their punishment. Okay? This is somebody who's like, no, they don't want to receive it. This is also somebody who is constantly jumping around from job to job. Okay? Like somebody who they couldn't stay stable with one job because they didn't want to work. So they would find reasons to jump around. Yeah. And they know they need to make a decision. They know that things are being questioned. They're very much aware of this. That's what I'm seeing. This person is very much aware that things are being questioned. So they're very much aware that somebody's looking into this. Somebody's looking into a cold case about a house. Now, what I'm seeing here, it remember I said like this person was trying to take control here. Something happened near water. The house might be actually near water. Like, maybe there was a river behind the house, a lake behind the house, or a lake near, yeah, like the house is near a lake or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They know that things are being questioned. This person is upset because they know things are being questioned here and they don't like it. They know their story is being questioned. So this person seems to keep changing their story here. That's what I'm seeing. They keep changing things around. They keep portraying themselves as a different person. So it seems like every time somebody comes around and asks them a question, this person is changing their personality to fit with that narrative. Okay? So like maybe a female comes and asks them some questions. So they start flirting with her, distracting her, being extremely flirtatious, yeah, acting younger than their years. Okay, something about this person trying to act younger than their years is very significant. This person might act like they're very athletic, or they're trying to act like they are very outgoing. Maybe they do work out, but they're trying to portray themselves being younger. They're trying to show themselves to be younger. So it means to me that there must be a timestamp on this cold case, right? Because this person's trying to make it seem like they're too young to be involved with this case, okay? And I'm getting that this is an ex of yours. Your ex is trying to act like, say they're 60, but they're trying to act like and look like they're 40. So in their, so when people look at them, they'll be like, oh, there's no way that he could be involved with it because he's only 40, right? Something like that. Like this person's trying to make themselves appear younger because they know a decision's about to be made and they know there's a possibility of these new charges. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They know that there's a possibility. And look, we have major breakthroughs coming in, and it's about a hoarder. So there must be a hoarder in the family. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. A hoarder in the family that possibly has pictures, okay, about secret enemies here in a house, right? So this hoarder in the family is the person that holds the secrets, that holds the evidence that is needed here. Okay, look, we have evidence. So it's in that house. That hoarder is the person, because you know how hoarders are, right? They keep all kinds of things. They'll keep newspaper articles. They'll keep all kinds of stuff. They keep a timeline of things, right? Mm, okay. This definitely has something to do with money. Okay? Definitely has something to do with money. I feel like this is your energy, the queen of flowers. I do feel like this is your energy, Gemini. Okay? Um and the reason why I say that is because the queen of flowers is definitely somebody who speaks up and says the truth, right? Somebody who is very I want to say transparent. Like, they just tell it like it is. They don't have anything to hide, that kind of thing. Nothing to hide here. Um, and I feel like you're being very open minded about this situation, especially about the possibility that you lost more than you know. Okay. I feel like you lost something here. This crime is against you. Okay. Like, You might have broken up. I'm going to look into that right now. I'm going to look into this right now. Replacement, spirit. What is going on with replacement? Oh. So, yeah. Okay, so this person, they pushed for a divorce because they thought that they were going to replace you and have a happy home with somebody else, right? It's definitely about an inheritance, a home, property. This is a significant amount of money, all right? Let's just call it the way it is. This is about a significant amount of money and somebody taking that away. That's what this replacement was about. So this person might have pushed to get a divorce, something out of the character, right? All of a sudden, this person just wanted to hurry up and get a divorce, get it something done, get something over with. They did this on purpose. This might also be somebody that you lived with for a long time, and this person was like, no, we don't need to get married. It's just a piece of paper. Why do we need to get married? And you were with this person for like 20 years until all of a sudden they had it in their mind that they needed to replace you. Like, oh, let's get rid of this one because, he or she knows too much. He or she is aware of too much or has seen too much. Okay, especially when it comes to like family disputes about property. You might know something about debt. You might even have heard something about conflicts over a property, a house, money. Family disputes over money. So this person, and I feel like this might be for just one of you, right? Where this person was like, oh no, we don't need a relationship. It's just a paper. What do we need it for? Yeah. So I feel like this person took or received something like an inheritance that was supposed to be for you, Gemini, something that you were supposed to receive, and this person burned through it. They like took the money and spent it. They didn't invest it. They didn't yeah, they didn't invest it. I just saw a short just recently. I don't know if you've seen it, let me know. It was about a basketball player. I want to say LeBron. I don't know why I want to say LeBron. He was a basketball player, and he had all this money, and he gave his money to his family members. That's what he said. He gave it to his family members so they can go to college, so they can do things with themselves, right? And now he is homeless on the street. He didn't invest his money. And I don't want to say he blew in his money. I don't want to use those words, but he didn't invest it. He should have invested it. You know what I'm saying? He should have invested it, so he could have a little nest egg, and then from that, give to his family if he wanted to. But he didn't, unfortunately. It's really sad, and he just seemed to be like such a sweetheart. But your situation is different. Okay, I don't think your ex here is a sweetheart. I think your ex here is very calculating. Okay, very calculating. He's coming out as the devil over here. Very calculating, very controlling, manipulative. I would say a master manipulator, okay? Especially when it came to replacing you, you know? And you might not want to hear that, that might feel bad to feel like you've been replaced or using that word, but I do feel like this replacement was this person's attitude. Like, oh, okay, I just need to go get a new one. Or I just, it was like he was switching out furniture. And what's sad is you might have children with this person. So that's why I feel like this was like a marriage, because you might have had children with this person. You could have spent years with this person. I want to say 10 years, possibly, maybe longer. Okay, maybe 7 years, 7 to 10 years here. Okay, so take it as it resonates, guys. But I do see this person they did burn through the money. They received the money, they burned through the money, okay? And this was inheritance. This was a lost inheritance. I feel like this was supposed to go to you, Gemini, and not this person, but this person took advantage, and then they wanted you out because they didn't want you to get wind. I feel like they just didn't want you to get wind of the family dispute or what was being said. You know, they just didn't want you around to hear what the family was saying, specifically a brother, okay? Specifically a brother here. Like, you know, there's a good chance that your ex and their brother was fighting, arguing, because I'm seeing disputes, arguments over property, money, inheritance, that kind of thing. And somebody going crazy and like buying things that they shouldn't be buying, okay? To the point where they burned through the money so fast and then had to file for bankruptcy, you know? And yeah, some people, they can, I mean, it's like they have a hole in their pocket, you know? I've heard of people who won the lottery and go and blow in like 10, 20,000, you know, in one night. You know, just throwing it around, giving it to people, and you know, and just blow it in, you know, like being crazy and just throwing it in. And then the next night go do it again, you know? It's one thing to do it once. It's it's like, you know, once is enough. Nope. They have to go back and do it again, you know? Um, let's see what else. It looks like there's evidence about this insurance fraud. So there's been insurance fraud. The insurance fraud is new charges. So the reason why this person's getting investigated is because of this inheritance, this house, okay? But you know, once people start digging, they start finding out more and more stuff, right? So that's what's going on here. This insurance fraud is coming out. That's where the new charges is coming out. This person did something that they weren't supposed to do. Yeah, they did something that they weren't supposed to do. Let's find out. Insurance fraud, spirit. What else can you tell me about insurance fraud? Let's see what that's about. Let's see what I can find out. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Ooh, somebody wanted money. Look at that. Somebody, yes. So your ex was broke. He went through that money so fast. He wanted to make sure there was not one penny left for you. Okay? Not one penny was left for you. He or she wanted to make sure that they got to enjoy every penny of it. That's what I'm hearing. To the point where they were broke. They were possibly on the verge of being homeless here. That's why they did this insurance fraud. Okay? They did the insurance fraud because they burnt through the money too fast. They went crazy. They went absolutely crazy. So they felt so bummed out. A mother figure might have known about this or might have been involved in this. A Libra, possibly. Okay, so a Libra was a part of this in some way. Okay, she was in some way like involved in this, and she's coming out just as crooked as the Emperor. Yes, they're two peas in a pot. Two peas in the pot doing the same crap to people. Wow, both of them. It actually looks like she's the one that convinced this person to do it. Yes. She was angry because she was stuck. So when they replaced you with this person. And this person is a perfect match for your ex. They're both karmics. They actually deserve each other. So she felt like because he blew through the money, that he better go and get her some more money. Because she was complaining that she was carrying the relationship. She was paying the bills. And what I can tell here, she wasn't doing a very good job. Or she just wasn't making enough money to be able to cover the bills. Okay, because it looks like their electricity got turned off, water got turned off. Um, they could have been flat out homeless, like on the streets, unfortunately, you know. Nobody deserves that, right? But I do feel like There's a good chance that it didn't go as far as like being like on the streets, but they definitely didn't have, the modern day type of luxuries that you would see, like electricity and water and internet, stuff like that. They definitely suffered here. And because of them suffering together, it actually caused a deterioration of their relationship. Okay? Because she feels like she was taking on more of the responsibility. So with her, this she might be the person who is bringing this new quote evidence to get an appeal to the judge, right? So she can like lower her sentence. That's what it looks like. She's the one that is bringing the evidence to this judge to get an appeal for herself. Mm. So there was like a family involved in this. I see a corrupt family involved in this. So it wasn't just your ex, it wasn't just the brother, it wasn't just the new side piece over here. Okay? It looks like there was even more family members who were involved in this. Yes. So she's like, I'm letting go of this, okay? Like she's like, yeah, I'm letting go. I'm going to go and I'm going to show this evidence to somebody. That's what she did. She might be the hoarder, which is why stuff was hidden so well. But tell me more about this house. Tell me more about this house. I want to know more about this house. The house seems to be an illusion. Somebody's using this house to make an illusion. Like I said, they probably looks like they don't have no electricity or water, but this house is connected to an illusion of wealth. Okay, so they want to make it seem like they did. This is why the insurance fraud, because you don't expect that from wealthy people. You know, insurance fraud, you expect it from, I don't know why they do that, but they do. They expect poor people. If you're poor, you're guilty of something, right? That kind of thing. I mean, it's actually a form of prejudice, I think. Okay. Um, but because of this family being wealthy and creating this illusion with this house of being wealthy, this is how they were able to get away with this insurance fraud, because they portray themselves to having money. So people are thinking, oh, yeah, they already have money. What do they need to, you know, commit any kind of insurance fraud, right? Because they were broke. They just didn't want people to know it. People believe what they see. They believe what they see. When they see somebody walking down the street and that person could be a billionaire and that person could be wearing, tennis shoes and jeans and a t-shirt, people are like, he's a nobody, but he's a billionaire. But people are, in their mind, they're like, oh, he's a nobody, right? And then they see somebody who's broke, who got his clothes off of, I thought something came out. Oh, here it is. They see somebody who just bought their clothes off of credit, and because of their clothes and their car that they're still paying for, people automatically think that that person has a lot of money, just because they're driving a certain kind of car. Yeah, something being revealed here. Ooh, you're gonna be so happy. It looks like you're gonna be really happy with the turning point of this. Okay, like you're gonna be really happy, very content. I feel like you're gonna be able to have like some like a maybe hire somebody like a maid to come in to clean your house. That's what I'm getting. So we're talking about a significant amount of money. That's what I'm seeing. A, a big significant amount of money where you might even be able to hire a cook. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Hmm. What is that about? Let me get my other cards out. I feel like somebody is I'm gonna split the cards. Somebody's going to have a really hard time explaining the trouble that they're in. You're going to be enjoying yourself, drinking tea, or sitting down drinking, enjoying your life, and somebody's going to be in a lot of trouble. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that, Gemini. Okay. Now, I see you enjoying yourself here. All right. I see you enjoying yourself while this person's going to have a really hard time explaining their situation, the trouble that they've gotten themselves into. They're going to be tongue tied. They're not going to know what to say. Uh huh. But you're going to be enjoying yourself, okay? Because this is your energy. You're going to be the happy one here. You're going to be, you see how she's getting served tea and everybody's enjoying a meal. Everybody's happy, right? That's what's going to happen. While your ex over here is going to be the one that is going to be, you know, explaining, got some explaining to do. Now, for another one of you, if this is not an ex of yours, this is your own family, this is your brother. You have corrupt people in your family, okay? So just remember that. If this is not an ex that you were together with that's doing this, then this is your own family, this is your own brother that has done this to you, okay? It could be a brother, a mother, a mother, and maybe even another sibling that has done this to you. Or this could be a stepmother, right? Something like that. Somebody who acts like a mom, but they're not a mom. You know? They act like they have the best interest of the child, but they don't. And the reason why they did this is because they're jealous of you. That's what I'm hearing. Jealousy. Yeah. Jealousy. Okay. All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this one. Somebody has some explaining to do here. Yeah. Somebody is turning their backs on this person. Somebody's saving their own ASS. That's what I'm hearing. All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. I hope y'all are getting ready, especially if you're in the South. I hope you're getting ready for this cold front that's coming in. They say it's not going to be as bad as they had first predicted, because at first they were like, oh, it's going to be, way worse than the last time. And now they're saying that it's going to get in the 20s. But so not as bad, but still cold enough to create black ice. So you still want to be ready, right? You don't want to have to go out just to grab milk or grab bread and put yourself at risk. You know what I mean? Because let's just be real here. As Southerners, we don't know how to drive in ice. And we don't know how to drive, you know what I'm saying? We don't drive around with chains on our wheels, we just don't do that here. Maybe we should, but we don't, right? So let's just be safe out there, guys. All right. Y'all take care, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch me in the next one.